What really happened in BTS? Jungkook just revealed his shocking feelings about betrayal in the group. Who does he mean? And how did btsjk give such an unexpected response? Have you ever felt betrayed by someone you trusted with all your heart? That's a question that probably popped into many people's minds when they heard BTS's Jungkook recently vent about the feelings of betrayal he experienced. A shocking confession that instantly shook the ARMY world and BTS fans around the world. Who exactly did Jungkook mean in his confessions? Is there a member of BTS who makes her feel this way? Or is there something bigger hidden behind his words? Will this betrayal affect their relationship forever? At the same time, a shocking reaction came from btsjk, which not only touched the emotional side of the fans, but also added tension to the situation. Why did they respond so strongly? Who might be involved in this increasingly complicated situation? In the entertainment world, especially in the K-pop world, many consider the relationship between group members to be something that cannot be shaken. They seemed like a family, supporting each other every step of the way. But as we all know, not every story ends happily. Jungkook, who is known for his privacy, suddenly opens up about his feelings of disappointment towards someone in his group. His confession was not only surprising, but also invited speculation from various parties. Is it possible that this was a small betrayal, or is there something bigger hidden behind it? Jungkook gave few clues as to who might be involved in the story, but he gave no definitive answer. One thing is for sure, this is no small matter, and the feelings are very real. How will this affect BTS in the future? Shortly after Jungkook's shocking confession, btsjk gave a completely unexpected reaction. Many thought that they would avoid this topic or give a diplomatic answer. However, their response was really surprising. btsjk stated that not only did they support Jungkook, but they also provided insights that might shed light on many things that we didn't know. Does hyuk's response mean that they know more about what's really going on? And does this signal that there is more that is still hidden behind the scenes? Their response not only adds to the tension, but also opens the door to many new unanswered questions. Jungkook and the other members of BTS have shown a very close friendship over the years. However, this is not the first time we have heard rumors about tensions behind the scenes. Is there an undisclosed conflict between them? Was this betrayal a turning point in their long-established relationship? Or maybe this is the result of different visions or the desire of each member to pursue his own path. So far, we know very little about what really happened. However, one thing is clear, the emotions expressed by Jungkook are very real. This is not just a rumor, but an outpouring of heart that cannot be ignored. One thing we need to remember is that while betrayal and internal tension may seem like a destructive problem, there is also room for improvement and healing. As fans, we must be wise in responding to these kinds of news. Every relationship, be it in the world of music or personal life, inevitably faces challenges. Maybe this is a test for BTS and for us as their fans to support them through the tough times. What do you think? Who exactly did Jungkook mean by this betrayal? What will happen to BTS in the future? And what is the meaning of hyuk's shocking reaction to this whole event? Perhaps this is what is most surprising. In his confessions, Jungkook did not directly mention who he meant in his betrayal. However, this has led to more speculation than just giving a clear answer. Why did Jungkook choose not to reveal their names publicly? Does this indicate that there is more to it than just personal betrayal? Or is this a smarter strategy from a Jungkook who chose to let the fans and media think more deeply about who was involved? Several theories have sprung up. Some say that this may concern internal problems that have been around for a long time but are hidden behind the smiles and familiarity that appear on the screen. Differences of opinion and a desire to follow a more personal career path can be at the root of this tension. But others argue that this was more than just a professional conflict. There was a personal element to Jungkook's hurt feelings. Some associate this tension with feelings that have not been expressed for many years. Has someone in BTS actually ever betrayed Jungkook's trust on a more emotional level? After Jungkook's statement, btsjk gave an even more surprising response. Instead of avoiding the topic, they instead confirmed that something was indeed going on behind the scenes, although they did not mention who was involved. btsjk even said that fans should be more careful in assessing the situation, as this could have a big impact on the future of BTS. Why are you so sure this isn't just a small problem? What do they know that the public does not know? Apparently, btsjk has information that makes fans even more confused. Why didn't they reveal everything right away? Do they keep their distance from reality for fear of a greater reaction? Or are they allowing Jungkook and the other BTS members to express their feelings in a better way with the right support behind them? However, hyuk's reaction actually adds to the tension in a situation that is already full of speculation. This clearly signals that the situation is much bigger and more complicated than we think. It seems that BTS is not only dealing with personal problems, but also with pressure from the outside world, which makes things worse. There are many things to deal with, and the decisions taken in the future will largely determine the direction of the group's journey. As this news grew, fans began to suspect who might be involved in the betrayal alluded to by Jungkook. Some speculations point to the other BTS members, mentioning that there may be sharp differences in the way they view the group's future. Are any of them feeling trapped in an increasingly complex group dynamic? Is it a matter of power, or is it just an unfinished personal matter? However, not a few think that this is not about the other BTS members at all. It is possible that the tension that occurs does not come from within the group, but from outside factors that affect their relationship. Is it about their contract with the agency, or is there pressure coming from a third party ruining the relationship that has been built for so long? While many have wondered who was actually involved in this betrayal, the truth is that Jungkook, with all his composure, deliberately did not mention anyone directly. The decision to let fans speculate could be a way for Jungkook to preserve the honor of those involved, and perhaps it's the best way to avoid a direct confrontation that could ruin things even more. Surviving in the stressful world of the entertainment industry is not easy. Many K-pop groups are formed, but few can last as long as BTS. Now, their biggest challenge no longer comes from the outside world, but from within the group itself. Is this a turning point in BTS's journey? Will the betrayal that took place within this group ruin their bond forever? Or will they come out stronger after such a tough test? With each new statement that comes out, there are more questions than answers. How will the relationship between Jungkook and the other BTS members develop after this? Will they forgive each other, or will they become even more separated from each other? However, one thing is certain, this situation will continue, and we can only wait to see what will happen next. There will be more surprises and confessions that will probably change everything. Jungkook has already delivered his vent. btsjk gives an enigmatic reaction, and we still wonder who is actually involved. Why is all this happening? What exactly leads to such a deep feeling of betrayal? Will BTS be able to get through this difficult time, or even split up? We'd love to hear from you. Who do you think might be the cause of this problem? Are there more stories hidden behind all this? Feel free to leave comments, like, and subscribe so you don't miss the next update. We'll keep you posted on the latest developments regarding Jungkook, BTS, and all the surprising things in the K-pop world. After Jungkook's shocking outburst, fans and the media could no longer ignore the feelings that had been pinned up for so long. The tension that we have been able to feel so far only through their more careful interaction is now revealed to the surface. Many wonder, is it really about a betrayal in the context of their friendship? Or is there another deeper factor that we don't know about? Is this K-pop world, which seems so solid, just an illusion, and our idols actually only survive on the basis of compromises and contracts? Over the years, BTS has been known for their closeness, with a seemingly perfect relationship. However, the world of entertainment is never as beautiful as it seems. Now, after Jungkook's emotionally charged statement, fans feel there's something darker going on behind the scenes. Could it be that BTS, which we have always considered a big family, is actually just a joint project built on interest and imagery? One intriguing question is, who exactly was betrayed by Jungkook? Many argue that this is not about a single individual, but rather a feeling that grows due to the difference in vision and direction between the BTS members themselves. Is it possible that their seemingly so close relationship is actually fraught with invisible tensions? Is there a rivalry between them that we have not noticed so far? There have been speculations pointing to other BTS members, with some fans speculating that this tension not only stems from Jungkook, but may also stem from other members feeling the same way. With so much pressure coming from the outside world and ever-increasing demands, it is not uncommon for feelings of dissatisfaction to begin to arise. But who dares to express such feelings openly? Did Jungkook choose to speak out because he felt he had harbored these feelings long enough, Or was there a bigger reason behind his bold move? The surprising response from btsjk adds to the complexity of the matter. While most people hoped they would stay out of this conflict, btsjk even gave a very disturbing statement. Not only do they support Jungkook's feelings, but they also open up the possibility that there is more that has yet to be revealed to the public. Their statement is not just an admission, it is a signal that this situation may be bigger than we think. Why did btsjk, who shouldn't be directly involved in BTS dynamics, give such an insightful comment? They suggested that fans should be cautious in addressing this situation, indicating that there are further unsolved tensions. What do they know about BTS that we don't yet understand? Could they be the ones who know more about what's going on behind the scenes? All this time, we knew BTS as a group that supported each other, but now we are starting to see a different side. Is BTS on the brink? Not only as a group, but also as individuals fighting for their identity amid the world's spotlight. Jungkook, with such a bold vent, might just be uncovering a bit of a deeper layer of tension. When an idol as big as Jungkook, known for his calm and reserved demeanor, expresses feelings of betrayal like this, we have to start asking, what is really going on in their relationship? BTS not only have to deal with the pressure of an entertainment world full of expectations, but they also have to deal with the fact that they are ordinary people with feelings that can be hurt. Could all this be the result of invisible pressure? Can they stay afloat as a solid group? Or will there be a major split that destroys the foundation they've built? With all this tension, the big question arises, what will happen next? Can BTS find a way to solve this problem? Will they overcome this revealed betrayal? Or is it the end of an era? Fans can be anxious, but one thing's for sure, BTS's journey ahead will never be the same again. Will this betrayal be a turning point for this legendary group? Or will it open a new, darker chapter? Jungkook may have initiated a major change with this bold move. However, this change will not come easily. BTS must find a way to overcome this betrayal and continue on their journey, or they will face far greater consequences than they could have imagined. The world of K-pop, which has always seemed full of peace and perfection, is now starting to show cracks that cannot be ignored. Will we as fans be able to accept this reality? Or will we continue to hope that this is just part of the drama that will never happen? Only time can give a definite answer. Jungkook, one of K-pop's biggest icons, has now shocked the world with his confessions revealing the betrayal that took place inside BTS. The question that arises now is, who actually betrayed Jungkook's trust? Not only did this surprise fans, but it also led to speculation that there was more hidden than we ever imagined. Why did Jungkook, who had always been known for his calm and cautious nature, suddenly speak of such a great betrayal? After years of being a symbol of friendship and loyalty within the group, the reality is not always as beautiful as we see it. Jungkook, in his confession, gives us clues that make us wonder, is this just a professional matter or something more personal and emotional? Of course, this betrayal not only shook the relationship between the members, but also overshadowed BTS's relationship with ARMY, which had been so loyal. However, does this betrayal mean something more than a broken trust? Is it possible that this is connected with feelings that have not been expressed so far? Does one of the BTS members feel greater tension, which has been masked by smiles and seemingly warm interactions? It could be that we are only seeing a small part of what is really happening behind the scenes. Jungkook has opened that door, but bigger questions remain. Meanwhile, btsjk, who has largely shied away from direct involvement in BTS affairs, suddenly issued a comment that sparked more questions than it provided answers. They not only confirmed the tension within the group, but also stated that it may be much bigger than we imagined. Are they trying to tell us that there are more untold secrets about BTS? What do they know, and why did they decide to talk now? Of course, BGSY Hyuk's response adds another layer of unresolved mystery. Fans are increasingly puzzled by the fact that there is more to hide, and even more surprisingly, it seems that they know more about BTS's dynamics than we thought. If they knew so much, why didn't they reveal everything? What are they waiting for? Or maybe they are also bound by a code of ethics or other greater interests. The tension felt by Jungkook may not be just about the issues we suspected. If we look deeper, we may realize that this is not just a matter of disagreements or professional tensions. This could be related to bigger ambitions, ego battles, or even more personal things between BTS members. We often only see the outer side of their lives, which seem full of happiness, achievement, and closeness. However, there is a high probability that behind it all, there is a pent-up feeling that ends up exploding. Jungkook, with his open confession, might just give us a little idea of what's really going on. Many feel that there are deeper layers that have not yet been dismantled. Is it about personal ambitions colliding with each other? Or is it more a matter of trust and loyalty between members of a group that has been established